The column Total Retail Price for this order reflects the price of each product times the total number of the product ordered. To get the individual retail prices, we can create a new column with a formula. I'll go to the Columns menu and select New Columns. I'll change the column name to Item Retail Value. The default numeric data type and continuous modeling type are correct for this column, and I'll specify the format after I create the formula. From the Column Properties drop-down menu, I'll select Formula to open the formula editor. On the left side of the window, the available functions are grouped by type. Some of the commonly used functions have buttons with their operators at the top of the formula editor. In the middle is a list of all the columns in the data table. On the right side is the area where we build the formula, and the blue outline indicates the part of the formula that's currently being edited. For this formula, we'll simply select the column Total Retail Price for this order, select the Divide button, and select Quantity Ordered. Before clicking OK to dismiss the formula editor, let's take a look at the preview. Recall that you can expand or collapse the contents of an outline item by clicking the gray triangle to the left of the item. The preview shows the result of the formula as well as the columns involved in the formula. This allows you to check your formula before dismissing the formula editor. Here, the preview also shows that the new column has not been formatted as currency, so I'll change that when I return to the New Column dialog. Now I'll click OK to dismiss the formula editor window. I'll click the drop-down menu for the format and select Currency. On my computer, the default currency is US dollar with 2 decimal places, and that's the format I want. Before I click OK to dismiss the New Column dialog, notice that this column is locked, and the checkbox next to Lock is grayed out. That's because JMP is column-based rather than cell-based, meaning that if I have a formula in a column, every cell in the column must be the result of evaluating the formula. The column cannot be unlocked unless I remove the formula. Now I'll click OK to dismiss the dialog. The new column appears in the data grid, and in the Columns panel we can see an icon to the right of the new column name. This icon indicates the formula column property, and it can be used as a shortcut back into the formula editor. Let's save the data table. On the toolbar, you can see that the Save button is active. It's not grayed out. I'll go ahead and save the table using the toolbar button, but of course you can also use the File menu or standard keyboard shortcuts to save a data table. Now the Save toolbar button is grayed out, so that's a quick way to see whether you have any unsaved changes in a data table.